Alright, hello, and welcome back. To doing some art. Hope everyone's having a good day so far, hope everyone's having a good one. I still apparently have not resolved my weird technical problems. Even though I have no idea as to why I'm having said technical problems. I do have something to say on it though, so just give me a minute while I finish setting everything up. I'm trying to do anything I can in the background. That working better? Not really. Why are you taking so much all of a sudden? How does that output at? I mean, you're still telling me it's rough. Okay. So I've done all I can on my end for internet stuff as far as I can see. Like I've legitimately been working incredibly hard to try and get all of this working more. I literally before stream started, checked everything was fine. Checked stuff last night, redid settings, updated drivers, everything. Maybe there was some drivers I missed, there's always a chance. All that sort of stuff, right? Actually, just let me double check that. I'm gonna look at drivers. Like how I physically inspected cables and everything. Apparently there are some drivers that I'm missing. Or some updates. So maybe. I'll see what I can do with them. Quickly. That one's for my monitor. I don't give a shit about my monitor getting an update right now. It is weird. Alright. So how's your days been so far? I'm just doing some technical jumbly shit. Alright, well that doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay. I'll try and do what I can to accommodate lag this stream, but there's only so much I can do. Like, I could show you the evidence, if I had saved it, because I didn't consider saving it. But like, the moment I started stream, one of the first things I ran was a speed test again. And it went from being like the 1K to like 2 to 500, fluctuating with like a massive amount of ping on download, which is really weird. Yeah, and it's still that, like it's at 200 megabytes per second, climbing, but it's going like 1,000 ms ping to 2,000 ms ping. Something's happened. Which is even weirder, by the way, to those that might not understand it, because the issue we're having is upload. The notification, your stream going live somehow lagged out of VOD you were watching and forced you to restart Chrome. That's mildly impressive. Anyway, I do have something to say about all of the current internet problems. You see, I prepared a little speech to say due to this. 見なめネトが超弱いところを見せてしまって本当にごめんなさい。でもちょっと許してください。メリスは悪くないよね。だってネトが超弱いのはメリと全然関係ないもん。ね外よね。だからさ、別に謝らなくてもいいよね。ダメ？I hate how much I practiced that, by the way. You don't want to know. You genuinely don't want to know. Is this all functioning? That is all functioning. And said 2 words out of it, and I still find it funny. I mean, who posted it yesterday? Trying to remember. It was Sweep that posted it, yeah. If you're wondering, that is a quote from Watame. Obviously slightly edited, because of context and stuff like that, but I love that bit. It's so good. It's such a shitpost meme that came out of it. Right? Specifically, how was it again? Doing it out of order is screwing my head. It's specifically the like, Meredith wa waruku nai yo ne. Didn't know you were having a Watame cameo, yeah. But yeah. Because the original thing is Watame wa waruku nai yo ne. だってネトが超弱いのはWatameと全然関係ないの I believe. But yeah, it is mainly the Watame wa waruku nai yo ne. Which it's like I did nothing wrong, is what that's saying. It's like I did nothing wrong, right? Waruku nai yo ne. Waruku nai yo ne. I'm losing my mind. Got that from the context, yeah. Waruku nai yo ne. It's gonna be stuck in my head now that I've like isolated that specific part of the text. The part. あれは悪くないよね. Again, internet's continued to just be weird. I cannot stress how much it is baffling to me at this point. Why? So it is clearly something like to do with OBS. I've pretty much confirmed that at this point. I don't know what though. I've just like, without any settings being altered on OBS since last week, it decided that it would just drop 60% of the frames. And that has been consistently what's happening across the streams. And then on Twitch's end, it's not noticeable for a very long time. On YouTube end, it's fucking noticeable right away. Nothing I can do seems to alter this. In fact, if anything, OBS is running as well as it normally would. I have even updated OBS in case there was an issue there. As I said, I checked drivers, any that I considered essential to this process. I did troubleshooting. I have tested my internet connection several times external to stream. There is no issue. It is only an issue when OBS is running. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of troubleshooting for a while we kind of just sit here and chat. If you want, I don't know, here's a sketch from this morning to look at. There you go. That was my sketch for the morning, is my warm-up while I do this. All power, no stamina. I have no idea why it's happening. And one of the most frustrating parts about working with something like OBS is I can't alter the settings during stream. So I have to, if I want to accurately go back and forth with testing, there is an argument to be made I should be turning off and on the stream constantly. The problem is, that's not going to give me my answers and it's going to cause a lot of problems. Now, I don't know what has happened. In fact, I'm at a point where I'm going to probably just start Googling potential current up-to-date issues. And it starts an hour in. Well, that's the thing, it's technically from the get-go. Like, I can see that it is a constant issue. Like, I even spent, like, an hour with, my modem turned off yesterday as a hard reset. See. I'll look at stats. Well, that's even more interesting. Okay, so I'm confirming that it's a network-related issue. Why, though? Shit, did I just smack you out of charge?